Hola y'all, Bipolar Barbie here, and today, I don't know, I've been in this really weird mood lately, like for a good week now, and I've sort of just been so fatigued, and I would think it would be like PMDD week, and like maybe it is, but I haven't had a PMDD week for a long time, so I'm not really sure if it's that. I thought it might have been a full moon until I realized it wasn't. I'm kind of thinking now maybe it's because I'm cutting out the day iced coffees so I don't have so much caffeine in my system. And maybe that's why I'm just having these like major caffeine withdrawals. That could definitely be part of it. And it's just been getting me so down. Like I've just had this weird low self-esteem and this fatigue. Like I'm tired all the time, but I have this super nervous energy like running through me. And it's just like really annoying. So I've been dealing with that for a few days and I slept all of today. I mean, part of it is like I'm in a position where I just need to like live my life and just rest. I think sometimes the more you fight against it, just need to let Northy in. Sometimes the more you fight against it, like the worse it kind of gets. Here's Northy and my heater that I just got because it's so freezing cold here. And nothing wants to be fed. So excuse me while I feed my dog. Okay, where was I? Shit mood. And then I just kind of been like letting myself do it. Look at this vet. He's like a really big vet in Australia. He's like on TV. I don't know what it is. A lot of male vets in this country are like really good looking. But anyway, so I don't know. It's been really annoying me and I've been trying to get so much work done and it's just I'm all over the place. And literally like 5 minutes ago I went, you know what? Fuck you, Satan. Fuck you, mental illness. You are not going to control my life. You are not going to get me down. I'm not going to let this affect me. I'm going to get my shit together. And I'm just going to fight it, and I'm just going to, like, not let the fact that I'm not functioning in the way that I want to get me down to the point where I'm actually going to start functioning less. So I just figured, you know what? I wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted you to know that, like, I'm not going to let mental illness beat my ass right now. No, I'm done with that. I've spent enough years wading in the waters of hell. I have spent enough time being ruled by this. I don't even know how you can describe it, to be honest. It's like, I'm sick of not being in control of my own life, so I'm taking my control back. But I do want you guys to know as well that I think you need a certain level of wellness to be able to do that. I mean, having a mental illness is not a choice, and one of the main reasons I medicate my mental illness is so that I can be in a place where I am right now. It still affects me, it doesn't cure me, but I can manage it better. If I was not on my medication, if I was not at like a certain level, then there's no way in hell I could just challenge it and I could just decide to fight it because I really just don't have the energy and I don't have the tools that I need. I don't have a level of functioning or a level of brain capacity where I can go, you know what? Not today. So that's why I medicate my mental illness. That's where I'm at right now. And like Northy, when he chucks a tantrum when I don't feed him, that's what I'm chucking my tantrum against mental illness, buddy. Yes, I am. So shout out to everyone who's kicking mental illness's butt today, and shout out to those of you who just can't today. That's fine. Some days you just can't. But just because sometimes you can't doesn't mean that you're not going to win the war. And it also doesn't mean that, like, you're losing or you're not even trying. I mean, I've been doing this shit for so many years. It's just, I think with the moment that I accepted that, like, this was going to be a very long-term battle, and, you know, it was like being under siege. I love ancient history, so I really just like that analogy of, like, oh my god, I'm, like, locked and holed up in my own little castle, and I just, sometimes you just have to wait out the storm and get, you know, take some time to develop a plan. Sometimes you need to retreat so that you can get the energy that you need to ultimately win that war. And you are not going to win every single battle, but that's okay. as long as your end goal is the same, to win the entire war, which really you have a lifetime to do. And I hope it doesn't take me my whole lifetime. But I feel like after 7 or 8 years, I've gotten to the point where maybe almost a little bit the good is starting to outweigh the bad. I won't jinx myself with that one, but that's where I'm at, guys. So, if you like this video, thumbs up. Feel free to share my stuff. And if you're not on my Instagram, well, totally check out my Instagram, the_bipolar_Barbie. Really exciting things happening. I think I'm either going to draw tonight or I'm gonna work on my book. My books that are coming out. Just editing, which is like the most painful thing in the whole entire world. But it's happening. So, we'll see where it takes me. Naughty's not getting fed anymore, but I will see you later. I'm in a weird mood now. So weird.